We're Ladd and Laurie Lumpkin. We came to Northeast Presbyterian in 2007.
We lived in Forest Acres and we're at a church downtown, and we moved to the Northeast, and I was invited to T&T Bible study. And so that was the first study that we did at Northeast, or I did, and then the next year I did Focus. And so we were kind of becoming more and more ingrained in the church. Our downtown church had some much looser theology than the PCA has, and so we were drawn here by the theology of the church. We had a lot of friends here. I've got family here. I've visited this church through my whole growing up years. It was a natural fit for us. So when we joined the church, our daughter Caroline was in first grade and our son Reese was in the 4s in preschool. So they have completely grown up in the church. And it has been super special to watch them grow from imitating what we did to owning their faith. I can remember Reese, like in kindergarten, being so excited when he learned the books of the Bible and he got a prize from Marsha Bradbury, but to watching them join the church here, to me having to tell Jason when Caroline moved into middle school ministry, don't call on Caroline to come on stage because she will totally freak out. She can't do it. And now she is on staff here and is the student ministries person right now and owns that. She owns what it means to lead other people, to have other people watching her faith and mentoring them, and that has been incredible.
Having the church family through time has certainly been beneficial to us. Just recently, and I can't remember exactly why we had this conversation, but we were talking about people leaving one city, moving to another, or moving in, and how you connect. And of course, that for us, the first thing that we think about has been church, and most of our connections, a lot of our connections are through the church. Laurie's father passed away in January of 2020, and in the car the other day, she said she's got a bag upstairs of all of the cards that she received for support during that time, and that 80% of those, 90% of those are our church family. That the church family is who has supported us primarily or incredibly well in what was easily the hardest time that we've had in a long time. And that has been such a blessing to us. I think having a multi-generational church allows us to have mentors, to have role models that are further along than we are in our life, in our spiritual journey. Just a great encouragement for us as we look forward. And hopefully that's the same with couples or children that are behind us as well. I think that church community and being with other believers is invaluable. I think whether it is on Sunday morning and the action of praise, being with people is simply a better environment than doing it on my couch. Whether it is on Sunday night with a small group, of having that interaction. You can learn so much from reading, but you can learn so much more from other people's stories, from other people's struggles, from other people's successes, and the ability at our church to be a part of people older, younger, that have been in your position, for you to speak to people who are going through things that you have gone through. You can only do that in person.
Yeah, and I would agree with that. I've kind of equated it to when Ladd was a competitive cyclist, he would say it helped you to ride with people who were weaker than you, to pull them along because that strengthened you, but it also helped to ride with people who were stronger than you because it challenged you. And that's what I think multi-generation brings to you.